What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to this video. We're at Parmalee Park, a local course. It is kind of a putter course. There are pretty much like two holes that I don't have to throw a putter on. There are some out in the woods. I could get a putter there, or I could at least par it. But we're going to see what I can shoot. My goal is 11 down. My best tier is 10 down. With me working on my form, I wanted to come to a technical short course to practice, just to make sure that I have my form down. So we're gonna get this started. This was my home course to learn everything that I know. This is my course where I learned technical lines. So we're gonna get out here, see what we can do, see what I can shoot. My goal, like I said, is 11 down, maybe an ace or two, because there's like 12 chances out there for aces. So let's see what we can shoot. Alright guys, so this is hole 1. This is a nice opening hole. I go with a Mindbender, and I just turn it over just a hair too much. I'm glad it hit something, as going over in that fence is going in somebody's yard, and he does not like disc golfers. So, but there's my upshot. He will get your disc back, but he's not very nice about it most of the time. But anyway, par on hole 1. Hole 2, I decided to go with the forehand. I have turned this over and done it. That's an orange disc and a bunch of orange, and you guys can't see it. But it was a nice straight flight. It just didn't have the hookup that I expected, especially from my Brody's own. But I give it my best run on this side of this tree. Nope. Kind of look at it like, oh, okay, how would I approach that later? And here's my par putt. And out of my hand, I thought that was in. So, give me this one. I'm honestly not too upset right now bogeying this. Yes, I want to birdie this, and I definitely want to par it. But it's more, I just know that I have to par this one. Because going into the woods 1 over is very hard to get back. Or going 2 over, I'm sorry, is very hard to get back. And this one, I'm not reaching it. That was one of my better drives. I kind of throw it. As you guys can't tell, my hands are freezing. It's like 42 degrees this day. But, so, there's my par putt. As I said, going into the woods 1 over, I'm not mad. That happens a lot. It's now what I do in the woods now that matters. So here is hole 4. And I just go a little wide of my gap. But I get down there enough that it gives me just this nice little kind of hyzer putt. I put it up and miss it, but leave it close. So it's a nice little tap in. Boom, there we go. No real issues. It's one I want to get, but as long as I'm parring everything in the woods, I'm okay. Next shot, I go ahead and I took this inside. And you guys can't see it, but it actually went right. This is a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it went way more right, judging from how inside I threw it. But that's not the case. And I make the putt. Can't be mad. Back to even par. Hole 6, sorry. This is a hard shot, and I threw this perfectly. Whoops, there's a slip by me, as I was right on the edge of the tee pad. It got a weird kick. It was right by the basket, and then it kind of kicked over a little bit. I actually couldn't find this disc for a minute as it's red, but give it a run. No bueno. So, here's my little cleanup. And there we go. Still even par. So, I'm not super worried about 11 under. I know I can still shoot it at this course right now. So, this one, I honestly meant to go straight through. And I ended up taking the hyzer route. There is a route there. I just needed to, I picked the wrong disc. And I kind of grip locked it. So I did hit the line I wanted to, but not with the right disc. So Gave that a little run there. Put me here. And I just kind of look tap. Oh, I forgot. I missed that. There's player B making it, but I forgot I missed that. Here is hole 8. So now I'm 1 over. And now I'm panicking. I hit that tree. It was a little wider than I wanted to, but wasn't bad. Put me here. I have a look at it, so you know I'm running it. And wasn't mad at that. I hit the chains. Hit my little tap in with a little scooby. On to the next one. Still 1 over. Hole 9. My most aced hole ever. I realized that I put the tree in the way. That went just over the basket. Went way past it, but went just over the basket. In fact, I thought it was in when it was coming in off those trees. But go ahead. I give it a semi-run and never get the heist. But that's okay, because I'm right here. Go ahead, tap it in. Player B this day is like 4 or 5 over at this point. But for filming sake, yeah, I'm not. I go ahead, give that a run, and I was ace running that. It's like 120 feet. Little lefty spike hyzer. Give it a little pop. Give the camera a little show. At least I'm trying to. Because at this point I'm trying to have fun. Hole 11. Everything here now, I'm ace running. Everything from 8. Every shot is an ace run. And I do that a lot of times. I thought it was perfect. It was not. But I did get far enough up that I just have a little bit of a pitch. And I actually put that a little bit more left than I wanted. But it's right there. So, should be a nice, easy cleanup. Yep. I believe I am back to even par. Hole 12. I threw that gap I wanted to. That was perfect. I honestly did not think I was going to hit that tree. There I heard something, and this is a park. If you hear something, you want to look and see what it is, as trees fall and wildlife not so much, except for I have stepped on a burrow hornet's nest at this course, but yeah, the realization of that should not have gone in, or that should not have stayed in, and there is my actual putt. So, still at even. This hole, nice little forehand. You guys can't see it because I'm standing in the way. That's just that zone. I turned it over just a hair. It didn't come back all the way for me, but it put me right here. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is makeable. Except for today. And this is player B, just because, yeah, I was so mad at player B by this point. I was just like, why am I not doing that the first time? But there is my putt. Feeling pretty good about that one. And just to make sure I remember how to putt. As putting was just, I don't know, it just didn't feel right today. Here's hole 14. This is my next hole I want to ace. And I just kind of threw that a little too much hyzer. I'm glad that I didn't take it over to the side, though. This is the hole that I stepped on those burrow hornets. And so I'm always okay being on this side rather than the other side of the basket. In fact, I threw my second shot right where the burrow hornets were. So I took my headphones out, everything, to make sure I didn't get bit or didn't get stung again. So I missed that putt, didn't give it enough. Had weird footing. I was debating on standing on top with my one foot on top of the log or straddling it. I ended up straddling it. So hole 15. I thought this shot was so much better than it was. It's not bad, but you guys will see. Super short. I thought I was up where that agent is right there. But no, it wasn't. And that put, again, at this point, I'm just glad they went in. I thought that shouldn't have gone in. Hole 16. Give that a pump. I hit it exactly how I want to. That's my getaway. That lands almost exactly where I wanted to. Just a little bit closer to the basket, but that's the line I want. Give this a run. Off the top. Didn't hit my phone, but definitely was close. If I'd had my other tripod, that's triangle, it definitely would have hit it. So, here it is. Put my mini down. Take my time. That went in. Super happy about that. At this point, those 15 footers, I'm just glad when they go in. Hole 17. Through the line I wanted. If you guys see, I had a little bit of off-axis torque with that throw. I don't exactly know why that was. Just, yeah. I thought I was parked, and I ended up being short again. It's probably something to do with my new form. From just the look of it, I floated the basket. My form is just something I'm really, really trying to pin down. And that one, I thought was out. I thought I completely missed that. I had to wait for a minute. Last hole, and right after this, I will have my outro, as I did it right after I picked up my disc from hole 18. There's my drive. I tried to crush that, and I don't know what happened. I thought it was form, but looking at my video, it was my new form, so I'm not sure where I went wrong there. There, I just kind of hyzered it out a little bit, and here's my ending putt, and again, right after this will be my outro. So that puts me at like 1 down, and I really need to start practicing putting. Alright, you guys, that was it. 18, 1 down, 10 strokes off what I wanted to. I like this form, doesn't hurt. I just have to get it consistent, and that's what I see, especially this last hole. I threw it to crush it and not the form that I have. So definitely gonna come out here, have to work on it, but I do enjoy the new form. So hopefully here soon it'll show. Alright guys, peace.